Ah! Damn it. Oh, I am so late. I am so late. I am so late. I am so sorry. Holy crap. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Freaking god damn it. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. Took me a minute to get here, and things are more like 10, maybe 15. I don't even know anymore. It's been literally like a mad dash to get some other things done, because like I got home a little later than normal, because I went to the grocery store to pick up some items to be able to create the delicious and nutritious, okay, maybe not that nutritious, but nutritious butter chicken, and I needed some things, and then I had to get all that prepped up before work. Well, not before work, but after I got home. And then I lost track of time, I had to get things set up, and just just literally But it's okay, because we're good. I have like 3 bottles of water next to me to drink throughout this entire stream. I have a cup of tea to keep me going. It's all fine. Everything's okay. But I hope everything's going okay with you guys. Oh, like, how has your guys' day been in the past 24 hours that I last saw you guys? Well, almost 24 hours. Not exactly 24 hours, but still close. Close to 24 hours. I'm still like super coming off of high and just being happy from yesterday's stream. That was so much fun. I hope I get to go and hang out with Honey again soon and things. Yeah, it was good time. It was good time. We got to talk a little bit afterwards as well too, so which is always nice. I'm so happy. I'm happy that I'm able to like talk and make or get closer to the friendos that I've had for since starting the things with the community and such and things. It's so good. It is good. I'm glad that I'm sticking to my guns of trying to interact with more people, not just out of like on streams, but just out of streams as well. Because like I don't know why I feel like I was just as approachable as I like to be and things like that. I feel like I'm, as my bestie calls it, an active introvert. That I can talk to people when need to, outside of, needing time to like recharge and things like that. I'm surprised that I haven't like tried to reach out with people more and just been kind of in my little more my little bubble. But it makes me sad, because there's a lot of awesome people here. Not just the VTubers and everything like that, but you guys out there in chat who I get to talk to and things. Especially in my Discord as well. I feel horrible that I'm not able to talk with the Discord peeps all that much, or at least as often as I like to. Life and just work and things like that just get in the way sometimes, and as one of my favorite phrases is becoming is I don't have enough spoons. I don't have enough spoons to always talk to people and things, and I feel bad. My bestie, phrase from my bestie, who she got from her bestie, which is really cool. I love it. Like the concept of of having enough spoons to handle certain situations and things, or spoons meaning like energy and such. It's such a fun. I don't know why it's fun to say. I don't have enough spoons for this, or I have enough spoons for this. I feel like I'm going into a freaking buffet. Now suddenly I want to go to a buffet. I wonder if I should skip my Friday pizza time and instead go to a buffet at some point. I mean, there is a place that I enjoy going to near me. It's basically it's a Mongolian themed restaurant that does like amazing stir fry. And essentially, it's a stir fry buffet. Like, you literally just grab whatever you want to put on it between different meats, the vegetables, sauces, anything you can, like a lot of stuff. And they'll just cook it up for you. I feel like it's become an art for people to figure out ways to have like huge piles of food to go ahead and have. Like, I have seen some stuff where people have actually done like dishes that were maybe like almost a foot high. It's just like meats and like noodles, vegetables. I think there maybe there's been some tofu in there as well. Depending, like it is nuts. And the guys that do that, like all the cooking in like this little like this round stove, like surface top stove, or like I can't really say, like it's a metal stove. It's basically like a round stove that a whole bunch of people can kind of go around. Maybe similar to what you would see at like a hibachi restaurant. How they have like the little grills and things that like you'll cook your meals like right in front of you. Kind of like that kind of cold surface there. It's just, imagine that, but like the size of a table, like a round kitchen table, and just use nothing but cooking. And they typically like cook like, you know, like 7 or I think like up to 12 dishes that they are able to go and have organized and things like that. It's nuts. It's been a while. It's probably been a few months since I've last been there, but to get there is a bit of a trek. Not so much. It's almost like a half hour, which isn't that bad, but it's a half hour with a good majority of it through the city, which as I've said it before, I hate driving through the city. City driving is not fun. I prefer my highways and things and just going in one direction if I can. Totally fine with that. But I mean, it is what it is. But I think it might be time to go back down there and then get some good food and things. I would invite my besties to go. The thing is, I just would feel like absolutely horrible because my one bestie can't really have a whole lot of food right now. So I feel like it would be more torture than anything else. I would feel really bad. I don't want to do it. I don't know. I have like 2 days to figure out if I want to just stick with my plan for pizza, which Honey actually came up with an amazing idea to do like an Alfredo, like do like a cheese pizza with just Alfredo sauce instead of like the red sauce and things. I definitely want to give that a go, just to see. Maybe I'll add like a topping or two outside of that, but that does sound really nice. I don't know. Maybe that'll be an end of the month type of deal. Maybe that'll be an end of the month meal. Who knows? Try good. All right, guys. So we are back. It is time. It is back to Lostbelt 6. It has been a week since I've last played. The goal is in the next 2 to 3 streams, probably gonna be 3, maybe even one more. I want to do my best to see if we can finish Lostbelt's the first part of Lostbelt 6 before Tuesday, because Tuesday is part 2, which is nuts. I still can't believe they upped the time by a month. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that they're pushing that stuff outright. But oh my god, I was not prepared to have to wait 2 weeks and things like that to have that done. I was, But you know, it is what it is. I'm excited though. I'm excited. It's the last place we left off was we just found Da Vinci, and our goal is to now look for Mosh before trying to essentially storm the castle of Morgan Le Fay, the queen of the lost, or the current Lostbelt king. I don't know if there's any other Lostbelt kings, but you know, just the one that we know about. You never know when it comes to these goddamn games. But let's go over to the screen. Let's go to the thing. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Boop. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Hold on. Forgot to add the sound. There we go. Okay. All right, let me just make sure everything here is a golden. I gotta just do a quick adjustment here. As Morgan's staring into my soul, as she is known to do. Perfect. There we go. Oh my gosh, she looks gorgeous. My favorite saber face. Wait, Morgan's a saber face. She's definitely a saber face. Funny enough, like, I had a little bit of trouble, like, deciphering. I was like, her face looks a little different from being a saber face, but no, she's totally a saber face. Actually, now that I think about it, are we at the point where we have like a full suite of saber face servants now? One for at least one of each of the main classes. So Saber Autoria, Squirtle, then Loltoria, Ryder? Wait, do we have a Ryder version? No, I don't think we have a... Wait, do we? No, I don't think we have a Ryder version of Autoria yet. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. Do we have a Ryder? Do we have a Ryder class Autoria yet? Okay, we'll move back to that. And then Mysterious X, which is Assassin. Morgan and even the alter version of Mysterious X. Then, of course, Castoria. And then we have like a ruler version of her as well. So, technically speaking, we have a full row of saber faces. Unless I'm missing a Ryder saber face somewhere. I don't remember, because I thought both Loltoria and Loltoria Alter were both Lancers. No, actually, I don't think we have a Ryder version. Lasangle, we need one more saber face. Come on. It's okay. Morgan's my favorite saber face. It doesn't matter. It's great. All right, hello, Faye, please. The Faye, please. The Faye, please. Thank you. Thank you. I love this place so much. All right, got a lot of ground to cover. So I found out we're probably like, after this, we're about a third of the way through. After this whole one, we're about a third of the way through. So my hope is it won't be too difficult to like get through reading all of these, and hopefully I don't kill my voice. But we'll see how that goes. Section 3 is Aurora, whatever that means. Oh, all right, then we have to deal with a saber at some point in time. It's okay. Morgan's got this. Morgan's got this. I'm literally just going to be using Morgan for everything for this whole Lostbelt. I don't care what anybody says. She's going to crit and bit, and she's going to crit and bit everything to oblivion. Good morning, everyone. My gosh, that bit was just so comfortable. Glad to hear it. That makes all the trouble I went through to get that mattress just right worth it. Fairy beds are just imitations of real beds, so the mattress might as well have been boulders just before I adjusted them. Did you like use magic or witchcraft on that to turn it to like the feathers? I'm here as well. If you'd like, I'd be happy to play a song to help you all wake up. In Castoria's case, you'll probably put her to sleep. Maybe. Well, we're able. Let's go. Come on. Let's get going. Well there, I'm glad you're so fired up, but let's just take it easy, okay? Oh, yes, none of the High Queen soldiers are here in Salisbury, but she definitely has sympathizers here. So we just need to play it cool and casual, okay? All right, you're going Al Da Vinci? So you're not going to wait tables with your beautiful roller skating today? Sorry, I'm off to do some sightseeing. But don't worry, I'll help out in the afternoon. Oh, all right. Oh, right. That was our deal, wasn't it? Hey, you over there. I don't know which clan you're from, but you better not tire the big G out. You hear? Okay, this creepy dude. Kind of want to just like put some pepper spray on this dude. No, that's mean. We don't pepper spray the hose, huh? Wait, what do you say? What's up, kid? Something on your mind? I was just wondering, what's up with the sky? Yeah, what's up with the sky? What's going on? That kind of twilight. Oh, that? Yeah, I was surprised by that at first too. The weather here never changes. It's got one sky pattern for day and another for night, and that's it. It does supposedly rain here sometimes, but apparently it's just always cloudy here. No blue skies. Huh? Blue skies? Your Britain skies turn blue sometimes? Oh yes. When there are no clouds in the sky, it becomes a beautiful shade of blue as far as the eye can see. Though that's not to say these skies aren't beautiful in their own right. So the same color as bluebells then? That's what your skies look like? Wow. I feel kind of weird because of the fact that this Castoria hasn't met the future Castoria, who we technically have had in our Chaldea for like the past year. little weird, but you know, details. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to check also as well the sound, make sure everything's good. Everything looks fine. We're fine, kind of. Then your world must be very bright and beautiful. That depends on your perspective there. Mostly is the kind of place where everyone always smiles and helps one another, no matter how hard life gets. Anyway, shall we get started? So we start gathering information then? As your slave, something equivalent, apparently. Your dead servant, something. Oh, and I need to pretend to be Gian's owner, right? Ooh, then maybe I'll try acting like a big shot and going to one of those restaurants I've heard so much about. Did you know they won't even let you into Winswell without an attendant? Hey, as long as there is a lot of fairies there, I'm good with whatever. Okay, let's scope out the place while we pretend just to be taking a walk. We'll also have to want to keep our ears peeled for any juicy rumors and talk to people ourselves at times. Okay? So we just can't balk anybody? Fine. Have I heard anything about oh, God damn it. Have I heard anything about a fairy in iron armor? What, you guys interested in joining the High Queen's army? No, don't bother. No good will come out from joining them now. Why? This is the year of Etzel's prophesied about, remember? The child of prophecy will appear this year and bring salvation to all. Who knows? Maybe the High Queen will finally cut us a break on our taxes if she actually takes a few looks for once. Huh? You're not looking to join? You're looking for a lost companion? Afraid I can't help you with that. Oh. I appreciate it. I like the sky though, it's very pretty. Iron armor? You won't find anything like that here. You'll have to go to Norwich for iron. They ought to be still making those silly weapons up there. At least, if Spriggan hasn't shut down the mines. What kind of weapons, you say? Well, what else? Swords, spears, bows, axes, you know, the usual. Wait, you guys don't have that? I swear, I never thought I'd see the day a fairy would use these iron weapons of all things. What could the High Queen be thinking? Still, at least the Child of Prophecy should do something about all that. We just gotta be patient and wait a little longer. Okay. So the concept of weapons is forward to them. Hey, have you guys heard about the latest about the Calamity Pool in Norwich? Calamity Pool? Is it just like a little puddle of chaos running around? They say Norwich skies is pitch black now, even during daytime. Okay, that's a thing. Concerned. There's no way they're going to last much longer there. Not with such a calamity present. What kind of calamity is that going on over there? Sorry, moving around. I mean, between all the iron, soot, noise, humans there, they have no one to blame but themselves. But even so, I just can't help but worry. I mean, what are we going to do if Norwich refugees decide to come here to Salisbury? Help them? We have so much history here, and we've got too many Earth Clan fairies as it is. Oh, here we go. But Lady Aurora is so kind, I can't imagine her turning them away. Oh, is she the leader here in Salisbury? We gotta see Lady Aurora. You're looking for something? Are you searching just in Salisbury or all Britain? Ha ha
If it's all written, these fairies here aren't gonna be much help. It's so nice here in Salisbury that no one ever wants to leave. If you want to know what's going on in other cities, you'll just have to visit them for yourselves. Oh, but you don't have wings, do you? Well, that rules that out then. If the Moors get you, it's all over. Anyways, I wonder what tonight's festival's gonna be about. I hope it's another play about the Child of Prophecy and the Evil Witch. I love the part where the High Queen and her dog Knight finally gets what's coming to them. Hey, Rosa, what's going on? How's it going, my dude?
How be the things, friend? Doing more of the Lostbelt 6 shenanigans. And we're back. I'm sorry, I don't know why I find that really funny. Hold on. Just worn out. Nothing else. Freaking mood. Thank you, Castoria. Time would okay, otherwise, okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that at least you're doing okay. Sorry about the tired. Sounds like the work of the day just to be like, ugh, and things. Sounds like it's been a lot. I'm sorry. This one's just as good. Fed up. Hold on. I need to do one thing real quick. God damn it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Lord, it's good. And the best part is it's the perfect face for Da Vinci too for that. Just fed up. Need to use this as like freaking meme responses now. I'm using these. I don't care what anybody says. I'm using these. God damn it. Oh, Tristan, I'm guessing that your means to woo the ladies into working the way you wanted to, right? Well, that was disappointing. Okay, so not much luck today, huh? So funny. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to find a solid lead in just one day, but jeez! But all anyone wanted to talk about was the Child of Prophecy. They barely even listened to what we had to say. I mean, it's important. I mean, do we have to worry about the Child of Prophecy? Child of Prophecy is like right there. Like, just points casually to Castoria. She's at the staff of Solution, for Christ's sake. Indeed, that last fairy even tried to get us to buy some questionable Child of Prophecy merchandise. I haven't seen a whole city so feverishly excited about something other than Christmas. A Child of Prophecy craze. Sounds like there is a lot of money to be made there. Are you gonna come up with a song with Child of Prophecy and make bank? I mean, that's not a bad idea. I guess it goes to show how much people are counting on them. I wonder who the Child of Prophecy could be anyway. Yes! Weird! Huh! I wonder who they could ever be! God damn it! I'm sorry. I cannot get over Altoria's expressions. They're so fucking good. This whole thing is gonna kill me. I swear. This whole story is gonna kill me. Castoria specifically. Yeah. The only thing these fairies wanted to talk about besides the Child of Prophecy were the rumors going around about Nordwich, the eastern port town. I gotta say, it made me really curious about this Child of Prophecy too. I wonder what kind of fairy they are. Yeah, huh, I wonder what kind. Castoria, you would have to know. Oh my god, poor thing. If they really are planning to fight Morgan like the prophecy says, maybe we could even convince them to help us. It'd be nice. What do you think? Should we try to looking for this Child of Prophecy as well as Mosh? I mean, it wouldn't be bad.
Any fairy who can get other fairies so excited must be incredibly strong and brave.
Fucking Castoria expressions are the absolute best. They're my favorite thing for this chapter.
Good day, everyone. I'm back once again. Oh, not as many customers today, I see.
Hey, it's Overon! It's the Pro!
Hey there! Having a little lunch after your morning walk for around the city, huh? Anyway, it looks like you're all having fun. Hope you don't mind if I join you. I'm a passable fighter at best, but I'm a master of killing with compliments. Much more peaceful that way. Here, I'll show you. Before long, I'll be heaping so much praise on Autoria, she'll be begging me for mercy.
Oh dear. This is not going to end well for anybody. Autoria? Why? Why Autoria?
Huh? You mean you haven't told them yet, Autoria? The child of prophecy everyone is all about. That's her.
Wow, that was quick. I was expecting over on the bombshell to at least another chapter or two, but alright.
I just assumed you knew since she got King Arthur's name and all.
Face. I mean, yeah, the thought did cross my mind once I heard you were named Autoria. But still, you? Autoria? Really?
I mean, let's be real. You have less magical energy than most fairies, right? You might have better magical service than a human. Well, since you're a fairy, I guess they'd be Age of Gods patterns? Anyway, they're still below average for a fairy. Hell, even Mike there might be stronger than you. How can you be the child of prophecy meant to defeat the High Queen?
That's the staff of selection. I swear this chapter is literally full of just this. Just me and Riska are just like on a wavelength here today. Mood.
I know, you're right. It doesn't make sense, does it? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's not right that somebody like me is carrying around the staff of selection.
Don't say it all out to the world.
Still, it's not like we know for certain that I'm the child of prophecy. There's a chance I might not be. Besides, I don't really have the guts to fight the High Queen, or the drive, or the determination,
or anything for that matter. Also, mood.
I don't belong to any of the clans either. I have so little magical energy that I have to fudge it with magecraft. I can't even get close to the bells I'm supposed to ring. I mean, I do plan to do the best I can in spite of all that. But let's just say it's a very uphill battle. However, honestly, I don't know why I was chosen. I still don't know why I was chosen.
Aw. You don't think you can do this, Autoria? Aw, poor Bean. Came here to check up on the male wife to the No! Not! We live cohabitantly. I'm not a male wife. Well, I guess, okay, maybe I guess I am technically a male wife. That's what Morgan says, at least. I am the husband, so this is how I am. Also, hi, Azure. How are you? How is the things? I mean, if I have to be married to Morgan, oh well. I totally would be. That sounds horrible that one of my waifus would be a thing. I tested out command skills. I tested out command skill for score system. Is that from Ordeal Call? How has that been going? I see that the story stuff is coming out really soon. It is only applicable for servants affected by it. I'll be honest, I haven't looked much into it outside of the initial post. I kind of got an idea, but I haven't been able to find much deep in explanation as far as exactly how the system works and things. I got the post that you sent me gave me a rough idea as far as the different types of buffs, like the minor buffs and things and changes and stuff that you're getting. Look at the discussion. Wait, did I not? Okay, I might have to look a little bit deeper then into it because I thought I looked and I didn't see, like, more explanation, but maybe I wasn't looking at the proper post or something? You'll see the Advanced Quest King of Slaughter that I tested it out. Okay, this is just what you posted here. Okay, yeah, I'll go take a look after stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. All I can say is that if I really am the Child of Prophecy, then there must be some way for me to fight Maycraft and the magic that you have. You're using both in combination because it's awesome. That's why I was born, and it's why I was born and how I was raised. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm completely hopeless. It's already bought Castoria for me. The last time I came to Salisbury was to meet with the head of the Wind Clan. But I ended up deciding to try Manchester next because nobody here would even give me the time of day. I see. That's why you didn't say anything sooner. Fairies can sense how much magical energy you've got at a glance, so I'm sure they only laughed at you when you told them you were the Child of Prophecy. I bet they also yelled at you and told you told you not to lie, right? They did. So I thought I'd start by convincing the head of the clan who I was, but they just turned me away at the gate. They have the Wind Clan, huh? That'd be Aurora. Personally, I think you're pretty great as you are now, but I can see why you'd feel the need to boost your prestige. Well, if that's the only problem, I can take care of it right now. What do you mean by that, Oberon? Time to grab something to eat later, kid? Oh, no worries! I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Enjoy part one. Me sitting with the cup with the fire is the best way to describe Lostbelt 1. Or as Chaya had said, oh no! The Lostbelt 6, oh no! But you have a good night, have a good food time. I mean, I can get you a meeting with Aurora if you want. Really? That easy? I mean, I'm not surprised, but still. Oh! That was quick. We're just here. There. See how easily we got in? Take a look. This is the heart of Salisbury, the home of its great bell. Ace Cathedral, the oldest and largest building in all of Fey Britain. I'm going to look this up to see how you pronounce that after stream. Now then, Aurora's room is on the top floor, so what do you say we start heading up? I've already sent word of our arrival, so we shouldn't have any trouble with the Whoop, hang on. Hello? Good day, King of the Autumn Wood. Oh. King of the Autumn Wood. Your visit is sudden and unexpected, but we welcome you here all the same. However, it seems I must remind you that this cathedral is the holy ground where kings and queens are made. The esteemed site of High Queen Morgan's coronation 2,000 years ago. Ooh. As such, regardless of how much affection Lady Aurora may have for you, I cannot allow such lowly creatures as humans to enter attendance or not. Gods, to me, capture these unidentified fairies and that disgusting human. If the human submits, very well. However, should he attempt to resist or flee, dispose of him. Wait, what? Screw you guys! That goes for Oberon too, of course. You needn't show him any leniency. We've received complaints about him from pubs across the city, demanding that he pay his tab. Oberon, I swear to Morgan. My, this isn't how I expected things to go. Oberon! God damn it! If those are your orders, Lady Corin, then we'll gladly comply, but are you sure about this? Lady Aurora told us to let him through right away. She seems thrilled about his visit. Don't talk back to me. You may have been chosen to be gods, but you're still mere humans. Know your place. Oh, they're human. Unless, of course, you rather I turn you into rabbits so you don't have to be humans anymore. No, my lady. I'm very sorry about this, Lord Oberon. It really is nothing personal. We're just doing our jobs. It seems we have no choice but to do battle, even though their hearts clearly aren't in it. Come, Kian, let's show them how strong we truly are. Okay? Oh, Lady Morgan! Do, 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 do. Yep, still going with this team. I probably should like add our Berserker friend into the mix as well for this team. But oh wait, we don't have access to Mosh, do we? We really gotta fix that problem at some point in time. Alright. Let me add. Oh, where are you? Where are you? There we go. Give you your. There we are. I really got to level up the skills on Herc over here at some point in time. Maybe that'll be a little bit of project once I get my other characters maxed out to triple nine. Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get here. So yeah. Can I change the lineup here? Give you my Castoria. Go from here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it like that. Save my baby Castoria for later. Let's go. I love this. All right, do the thing. Yay! For the queen! Alright, so let us... Oh, let me give you this as well. Thank you. Oh god, I keep forgetting how easily she can do that. Right, and it's NP gain as well. I mean, I feel like you're all gonna be gone by the end of this, but no, why not? Okay. Yay! Boost. Give this. Get some crits, even though I don't think you guys are gonna survive after this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that so soon. That's fine. Roll this Camelot. Let's go. Do the thing, Morgan. Bye. Oh my god. Oh. Honestly, I feel that was a bit unfair. Even though she's only... Also listening to her is she's gorgeous. Cannot wait to get her to bond level 10 for her CE, which looks really cool. Oh! You guys good? And he's down. You wanna start some shit? You see that, Coral? You see what Kian and I are capable of? This is what happens when you look down on people for being human or having no money. Probably not a good time to point out that Oberon was just standing behind them, cheering. Very well. It would seem that human is indeed not your typical expendable worker. And Lady Aurora does love rare and unusual things. It's part of what makes her so strong. Alright, just this once, I'll grant you an audience with her, but don't let this go to your head. Rare and unusual things are only interesting the first time you see them. Once the novelty wears off, they become worthless. If I were you, I would try to make the most of this good fortune, as you won't have many other chances in the future. Excuse me, princess, jeez. Alright, Lady Aurora! Lady Aurora! Aurora! Oh. Oh. She's so pretty! Oh, I love her wings! Oh, I love her wings! Hello, Lady Aurora! Hello, Oberon! What delightful story do you have for me today? You know so very many things, so I'm sure it must be something special. Whatever it is, I can't wait to hear it. I could use some cheer after all the unfortunate news recently. What unfortunate news, Lady Aurora? What's going on? The added sparkle is perfect. Whoa, she's beautiful. I agree 100%. Why, yes, I have two things for you today. One of something you absolutely must know. The other is a request for a small favor. But don't worry, I won't take up much of your time at all. That said, could I first make a somewhat selfish request? You see, I'd like to keep what I'm about to tell you just between us. You don't mind keeping secrets, right? Oh my! You are a naughty one, aren't you? I don't usually care for scary stories. But a little thrill does sound like fun. Would you give us some privacy, Coral? Lady Aurora! It's all right. I know we can trust them, so it's only right I answer in kind. As you wish, but please, don't hesitate to call for me if you should change your mind. Bye, Coral! Coral's cute too. You have to forgive Coral. She's a very proud girl and can be quite inflexible. She probably gave you a harsh welcome again, didn't she? I'm just glad to see you're not hurt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, friends of Oberon. I am Aurora, the head of the Wind Clan and Lord of Salisbury. Now, what did you come to tell me today? Whoa, I guess it's so surprised that the whole mood just changed in here. Figures she didn't become the head of the clan through her beauty alone. Well, you see, there's this stranded friend of ours we've not been able to find. So the thing is, we're having trouble finding a companion of ours. Let's be proper. Oh, her eyes. I love how pretty her eyes are. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. How many years has it been since a human spoke so frankly to me? Oh, how delightfully different. Was I not supposed to? Tell me, what's your name? Are you a free citizen? What kind of pedigree do you... I'm so sorry. You already served this fine young fairy, don't you? Oh goodness, how rude of me. She's so proper. Really, Aurora, you must do something about your tendency to take in every stray human you find. Otherwise, you'll eventually have every human in Britain living in Salisbury. And I'm sure you don't need any more resistance from your fellow clan members, seeing how you're the only one who favors coexistence. That's unfortunate. Yes, I know, you're right, of course. But when I saw those big puppy eyes of his begging me for help, well, I just couldn't resist. See that? I have puppy eyes. I'm in. Good grief. Well, this is exactly why I brought him to see you to begin with. Remember what I told you before about Chaldea and the other world called proper human history? Well, this boy here is the master of Chaldea, and the two people behind him are servants, not fairies. Oberon? Don't worry, it's okay. Aurora here may be from fairies, Britain, but she thinks a lot like the fairies of proper human history. And while she'll never come out and say it, she's not happy with the state of things in Britain either, right? It's been 2,000 years since Britain fell into Morgan's hands, after all. And you've been here, watching it unfold every step of the way. You think it's time for Morgan's reign to end, regardless of what form that end takes. I remember how your eyes sparkled with hope when I told you about the outside world. Kian here has come to Britain solely to defeat Morgan. He's not even thinking about what happens afterwards. Suffice to say, he also has no intention of ruling in Morgan's place once she's gone. Once the Chaldean leaves, wherever Britain lives or dies will be for you and your fellow fairies to decide. Chaldea is definitely not going to care if you try to save what's left of it. They'll gladly stay out of your way. Morgan is their only concern, nothing more. So it would seem. While that girl in the back does seem very happy you're telling me this boy here isn't denying anything you say. So, you're travelers from another world, a Britain that went down the right path, you say. It's still hard to believe, but maybe this too is Ansel's guidance at work. Ansel? What's an Ansel? Is that a goddess's name or some god's name that I don't know about? Need to look this up. Either way, one thing is clear. Since we both have our own troubles, it's only right that we help one another. Kian, was it? Yes, that me. You have my permission to act in Salisbury however you see fit, even if your actions should be in opposition to the land of the Fae. Oh, thank you! If you're looking for a lost companion, then I'll lend you the eyes of my fellow wind fairies in the other cities. Thank you! I can't contact my compatriots in Norwich at the moment, but I will have my fairies in Oxford, Gloucester, New Darlington, and Camelot help you in your search. You need only tell Cora what your companion looks like, and I just hope my clan can be of assistance. Thank you so much. Are you sure this is okay? You mean for me to help Chaldea? I see you're both kind and honest boy, and an honest boy, Kian. True, as a citizen of Fae Britain, perhaps it is wrong of me to help you. But I am more concerned with us Fae folks' way of life than I am with retaining this land itself. The High Queen is a great woman, certainly. But this path we are on now will not lead us anywhere good. All that said, I still like to keep this relationship of ours on the down low for the time being. After all, you are the head of the clan. If Morgan finds out you sided with Chaldea in proper human history, she might have all Wind Clan fairies killed. Ugh, that'd be kind of messy. Hey Morgan, are you okay with this? You see Morgan just in the background, just kind of like sipping tea, just being nonchalant about everything, and she's like, if you must. God, that must be sick. I imagine that, like, if you happen to roll, like, whatever the main servant of the story is at the very start of the story, all the enemies that you fight are probably so confused. As I was like, High Queen, what are you doing here? Or something like that. My God, that'd be amazing. It's like New Game Plus red all over again. All the Wind Fairies dead. So not even you could defeat High Queen Morgan if you faced her directly? No, I couldn't. She could wipe us all with the flick of one of her fingers. I see. Gosh, she's really something, isn't she? Oh yes, she's a very special fairy. The only one who could hope to defeat her is the Child of Prophecy from Ansel's last prediction. It's too bad this child has yet to reveal themselves. I can only hope they can come to save us as soon as possible. Should we say something? Devious smile. Oh, you sly dog. The chaos you're gonna ensue in the next 30 seconds. He's gonna do it. He's really gonna do it. Do it. Do it. How right you are, Aurora. I may very well be about to make your day. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Huh? What are you doing, Aurora? Please stop. Stop. That's right. Altaria here is none other than the Star of Hope who hails from Tintage. Born alongside the Staff of Selection that will bring Morgan to justice. She's the one, the only, the Child of Prophecy. Go on now, don't be shy. I get to see how that works. Oh, she tackled him. Got it. I honestly thought she took her staff like a baseball bat and just wham. God, that was amazing. You do have some delightful friends, Overrun. I'd love to be tackled to the ground like that myself sometime. Why, thank you. I can't say I expected such a direct method of silencing me either. Still, Altoria would never say anything if I hadn't put her on the spot like that. She's kind of a late bloomer, you see, and she's still not confident about being the Child of Prophecy. So we are hoping you might be able to offer her your seal of approval. Say, for example, maybe she could ring one of the bells mentioned in the prophecy? Perhaps? Okay, I adore Castoria. Just her expressions alone. She is freaking great. She is definitely... I already like the concept of a Castor Autoria Pendragon, but just seeing her act as she is she's so good. I love her. Oh, she is definitely coming up the roster from in the top 5 caster roster for me.
Wow, I would even have come up with that. Impressive.
No, that I'm afraid I cannot allow. Aw, while there is indeed a bell said to be the voice of the Wind Clan right above this room, I can only let her ring it once she has proven herself to me. Okay, words alone will not suffice. She will need to demonstrate her abilities so there can be no question. You said your name was Autoria, yes? It seems you do indeed have the Staff of Selection. I still don't understand what the Staff of Selection truly signifies. The only one who does is Ansel, the head of the Mirror Clan, and no one has seen any member of the Mirror Clan for years. Did Morgan stuff them out? All I can do is see for myself whether you have the makings of a king. And how exactly do you propose to do that? Oh my, what a lovely voice, and here I thought you may be mute. Very well then, out of respect for those dulcet tones, I'll tell you my conditions. Altria, Kian, I would like you two to show me that there is still hope for our world. So here is my test to see if Britain can still be changed. As you know, we fairies are plagued by a dark fate. Every 100 years, a calamity befalls us, a curse that not even Morgan herself has been able to dispel. For the last few months, there have been a powerful Moors currently winding its way through Northwich, a calamity pool. Oh, it's a Moors that's over there. If you two can rid Norwich of this calamity, then I will gladly give you access to Salisbury's bell. All right, kick the crap out of a Moors and then ring a bell. I'm cool. Ooh, the battles. Oh, some more story. Okay, let's go. Moving along. So she wants us to get rid of the calamity in Northwich, huh? I didn't think she'd be the one to bring it up. What is the calamity of Northwich? Yeah, what's going on? I don't know much about these calamities either, since I've never seen one for myself, but I have heard plenty of stories. Apparently, they are a kind of natural disaster that befalls Fairy Britain every 100 years. I've heard about these calamities too. I've also already told Kian about them. You did? Norwich is a port town in eastern Britain, and apparently it's been showing signs that it'll be the home of the next calamity for a few months now. They say there's a ton of black soot rising into the air that's gathered above it like rain clouds. That's kind of horrifying. I kind of want to see that. Aurora says she'd permit us to ring the bell as long as we can resolve this calamity, right? So we need to disperse the clouds of soot, huh? Unfortunately, I never learned any magecraft that could do that. Well, that's okay. Norwick is a tall enough order that I think we can forget about it for the time being. Right now, our top priority is finding Mosh. And now that Aurora is helping us do that, we should receive some word of her whereabouts in a few days. So, all you guys need to do is wait at the inn until then. Oh, okay, that works. Then again, doing nothing might not be the best use of our time, Okay, I'll send you a list of things you can do to earn money and gather information later then. Later? Why later? Why are you going? Oberon? Well, you know, I thought about what Coral said, and I probably should be seeing about paying my tabs before I start racking up more. How about you pay off your tabs and then don't make them anymore afterwards? Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you all again in 3 days. Bye! 3 days later. Oh, what's up? There. That should get them to rest up in Salisbury at least a little more. Meanwhile, I've got my work cut out for me. First, I'll need to go find out what's going on in Nordwich. Oh, your friend! Oh, welcome back, Blanca. How's the situation up north? How far have Kodak na Ria forces advanced? Huh? Another child of prophecy has shown up there? Interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Encel didn't say anything about there being 2 of them in her prophecy. This puts Altoria in an even more precarious position. I thought I'd have more time. Yes, of course. Altoria is the real child of prophecy. That much was never in doubt. But it won't matter who the real one is. What matters will be who the fairies believe is the real one. Still, it's not all bad. Let's focus on the silver lining here. A false child of prophecy in the north is bound to draw Morgan's attention. Which means Altoria and Kian should be safe now. That'll give me time to ensure they grow stronger. They're not ready for Nordwich yet. Wait, what? We're not? Have you seen my pool of servants? I will be able to kick the crap out of whatever that calamity is. Wait, what's the calamity? Can you tell me what the calamity is? I kind of want to know what the calamity is. They need to experience Britain for themselves and to gain the power to adapt and conquer its challenges. Do we really have time for that, you say? You're a tough crowd, aren't you, Blanca? But you have to take your time with the opening act. That's how it is for us at first too, remember? Interesting. Oh. So we won't be going to the calamity right as soon as I thought. We're going to look for... Alright, so is part 1 going to be basically saving Mosh and then maybe after the fact we'll do the calamity? I'm good either way, but still. Something wrong, Ontario? You good? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just nervous since I'm not used to speaking with the head of an entire clan. Sorry, I got a lot on my mind. I think I'm just going to turn in for the night. Aw. Let's meet up here again tomorrow morning, okay? Bye for now. Poor thing. Do your best, Castoria. We love you. Looks like we'll have to reject our perceptions of her too. Come on, Key and Tristan. Let's head back to our rooms. We should talk about our next move while it's still safe to do so. Good plan. What are you thinking, Da Vinci? What's on your mind? Okay, that's everything that's happened so far in the nice, tidy report. It's all yours now, Typhon. Take it away, my little familiars. Bye! There, that takes care of our report to the storm border. We should hear back from them in about 2 days. Okay, now, let's go over everything we've learned so far. That said, our main topic isn't Morgan, but the Child of Prophecy. Ah, I called it! The Child of Prophecy who's supposedly going to defeat her, yes? Yep, truth is, we've been dropping our guard around her a little too much. At first, we thought it was just a coincidence that she would share a name with King Arthur and didn't think anything further about it. But we can now say it's for certain that she is this Lostbelt's King Arthur. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that that Chaldea's already confronted the legend about King Arthur in the 6th Singularity. Oh boy, that was... Can I have that one's logo be the ad, please? Please. But I still think it's worth our time to quickly refresh our memories of those legends, just so we're all on the same page. Oh, flashback. The legend of King Arthur takes place in the 5th century, a time when Britain was in great turmoil. It began with the collapse of the Continental Empire, with the empire no longer keeping Britain safe. It came under frequent attacks by the Saxons, a foreign enemy who crossed the seas to attack Britain's shores. Yeah, it was kind of bad. At that time, Britain was an island nation ruled by many different clans, and those clans' kings. While they were always constantly squabbling between the clans, there was also a war with the Picts up in the north, where the clans' kings agreed to work together. But one king created an irreparable rift in this alliance. Who was that? He used the other clans for his own ends, with the goal of ultimately uniting all of Britain. His name was Vortigern. Interesting. He was said to be the avatar of a white dragon born from Britain itself, made to bring Britain to ruin. Alright. Vortigern invited the Saxons to the Isle, throwing it into chaos. Londinium, the fortress city that served as the heart of Britain during the Empire's reign, was destroyed. Vortigern then defeated and killed Uther Pendragon, the greatest king in all of Britain. And so, Britain entered a dark age, a time when none of the island could escape its imminent destruction. Until... However, hope still remained. King Uther's most trusted aide, Merlin, the Great Maid, who had long kept Britain safe, told people that this too was all part of the prophecy. King Uther has already chosen his successor. They shall be the next king. Whoever draws the sword of selection from this stone shall be Britain's king. Many knights tried their hand at drawing the sword, but none of them succeeded. It was only once the knights had all left, convinced that the sword of selection was no more than a delusion, and they went to jousting, that a young squire of 15, a boy who had been raised without ever knowing he was King Uther's son, came and drew the sword from the stone with no one there to bear witness. That sword was Caliburn. Yay, Arturia! And that boy did indeed go on to become the King of Britain. Arthur Pendragon, the Knight amongst Knights, or as we know her, Arturia Pendragon. I still don't know why they put Altria there, but that we're going with the real name. After announcing himself as King Uther's successor, King Arthur assembled the lords of Britain, united them in one, and led them to the 12 magnificent victories against the Saxons. In doing so, he proved himself an invincible king, the undefeated King of Knights. But unbeknownst to him, the Saxons weren't his only enemy. The greatest threat of the King of Knights faced came from within his own family. Vortigern, the avatar of the White Dragon, who defeated King Arthur's father, Uther, and brought Britain to its knees. Morgan, the fairy queen, who declared it was Britain's very will that she become its ruler. Morgan's machinations succeeded in robbing the King of Knights of Caliburn, but the fairies gave him an even greater sword. Excalibur. That sword was Excalibur, a sacred sword forged within the planet's inner sea. In the world of magecraft, it is considered a divine construct, an ultimate weapon meant to destroy that which threatens the very planet. Yay! In laying claim to this sacred sword, King Arthur became Britain's savior in both name and deeds. Also, they could no longer age. Talking about that Forever 16. After a climactic battle with Vortigern in the ruins of Londinium, King Arthur, with the help from the fairies, built the towering White Castle of Camelot. Lords from all over the Isle came to Camelot to serve the King of Knights. They became the Knights of the Round Table, where all were treated as equals. It's a bit odd telling this story with Tristan here, but this is how the Knights of the Round Table were formed. Lancelot, the knight from France, blessed by the Lady of the Lake. Gawain, the heir of Orkney, blessed by the sun. Tristan, nephew to the Duke of Cornwall and the Prince of Tragedy. You are said to be the symbol of the Romantic period. That's right, those are the proud Knights of the Round Table, my cherished friends who filled its 13 seats. Sturdy Percival, clever Kay, loyal Bedivere, earnest Gaheris, kind-hearted Gareth, Agravain the Enforcer, Palamedes the Duelist, Tactura Mordred, and then the greatest knights of all, chosen by the Holy Grail, Galahad, the Revelation. Wait, really? The Holy Grail chose Galahad? Need to know the story about that? Can we get Galahad as a separate servant, please? In addition to King Arthur, the first seat. You could also count King Pellinor, King Arthur's trusted advisor, and Bors, the future 11th seat, for 15 in total. At any rate, those are the Knights of the Round Table, and I knew when they were at their peak. Yeah, the Knights of the Round Table's peak is also the happiest time in the Legend of King Arthur. While others' problems won't present themselves in the quest for the Holy Grail and in the decisive battles against the Picts and the Saxons. Whew. It was the affair between Lady Lancelot and Guinevere, King Arthur's queen, that changed things forever. Got laid. It was a bad time for everybody in the kingdom. Once their affair came to light, the Knights of the Round became shadows of their former selves. During an expedition to the Roman Empire, Mordred took advantage of King Arthur's absence and staged a rebellion. That was the beginning of what would later be known as King Arthur's final battle, the Battle of Camlan. It was in this battle that King Arthur drew his final breath. Guinevere personally returned the sacred sword to the fairies, and the final chapter of ancient Britain's history was concluded. After that, King Arthur's body was brought to Avalon, the paradise at World's End, by the fairies of the lake, as the future king who would one day return to life. Alright, they come back? Can they come back, please? And that's the quick and dirty version of the Legend of King Arthur. Thanks for listening. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it's already nighttime, right? So, with all that in mind, let's get back to the British Lostbelt. In proper human history, King Arthur drew the Sword of Selection while he was still an unknown boy. And amidst the hope, envy, admiration, and prejudice of other knights, ascended to the throne as king. Meanwhile, here in fairy Britain, Altoria may still be unknown and unrecognized. But even so, she wields the Staff of Selection, and she was traveling across Britain on her own as the Child of Prophecy. So she got the same name, the same faith, and the same destiny. No way that all can be coincidence. Which means Altoria Castor is this world's King Arthur. Yay! She's destined to be Britain's savior. If Morgan will allow it, which he probably won't. Britain's savior, huh? But why now? King Arthur saved Britain in the 5th century, but this is 2019. If she really is Britain's savior, shouldn't she have showed up in the distant past? That's a question, isn't it? I'm not sure why her story is taking place now either. But I did overhear one interesting thing from some local fairies. Apparently, the Child of Prophecy is the reincarnation of Ace the Savior, and was sent here to save Britain once again. The World Tree in Norse mythology. I see. Yep, or at least it's the same name. See, once Morgan began ruling Britain, she officially named this period of the time of the era of the High Queen. And the timing lined up exactly with when proper human history changed to AD. But while proper human history stopped in the year 2019, in this world, the year 2019 in the era of the High Queen is still unfolding. That's the previous era, aka BC in the proper human history terms. It's called the Fey era. Furthermore, during the Fey era, there was apparently a fairy who saved Britain from the calamities of countless times. Ace the Savior. Ooh. Apparently, there are only a few fairies left who still remember her. Ector the Immortal. Ector the Immortal, Grand Duke Wasteheart, Wydek, Grim the Sage, Totrot, and the First Knight. Who's the First Knight? But they still speak of her legend in hushed tones. So if the Savior showed up in the world before, they may mean Fairy Britain has a system for such things. Something akin to the counterforce that the Isle itself uses to fight back when Britain's in danger. I'm in danger. Britain's like, I'm in danger, and then pops out of Gastoria. Just all of a sudden, there's Gastoria. Hey, thank you, Britain. I appreciate it. And if that's true, that would explain why Altoria was only born now in this time. Plus, we're going up against the High Queen freaking Morgan here. But who else but King Arthur would fight her? Me? I wonder if Morgan's really still a bad guy in this Lostbelt. Me hopes. Anyway, that took longer than I expected. But now that we've gone over everything, I'm going to make 2 suggestions, okay? First, I think we should continue working with Altoria Castor. Please. While we don't necessarily have to destroy this Lostbelt, it does seem pretty clear that we need to face the High Queen Morgan at some point. And when we do, having the Child of Prophecy on our side can only work to our advantage. And second, I think we should keep our goals, including Chaldea whole deal, to ourselves. It's fine to tell her about proper human history. Hell, it'd be impossible to communicate we didn't. But we shouldn't reveal that we've eliminated 5 other Lostbelts to date. I know it's not the most honest move, but sometimes not laying all your cards on the table is the best way to go. Yeah, I get you. Like I said before, there's something strange about this world, even for a Lostbelt, and there's still way too much we don't know yet. So until we have a much better understanding of what's going on here, I want to keep our goal of stopping Britain from disappearing. Even if we eventually end up having to fight it after saving it. Okay, so we can't tell Otoria about any of this. So we're gonna keep, yes. That's right. I'm sorry, Kian. I know that won't be easy for you, but I just want to be honest. But for what it's worth, my intuition is telling me things aren't going to come to that. Okay, that's good. I have a feeling we're going to save Britain, stop this collapse from destroying our world, and go our separate ways. With a smile, without ever having to do battle with Britain. Well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say we do completely without battle. A little bit of battle would be nice. Maybe. Maybe not. Woo! That was a long one. Yeesh. Hey, got stuff. All right, so it's almost the hour and a half mark here. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take about a 10-minute breather for myself to go ahead and maybe get some more tea and then just breathe, because that was a lot of writing. Even though it is all interesting stuff and good stuff to learn and things, I just feel really bad. So go ahead and, if you wouldn't mind, please, go ahead and get some water, get some snacks, and, stretch a little bit and things like that, and I will BRB, and we will be back with more Lostbelt 6, so I will see you guys soon! bum, 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 bum. I totally have not been sitting here for the past 10 minutes just like listening to the music. I love Lostbelt's music so much. I've listened to it on various occasions since its release, like all the themes and everything like that. If you guys haven't played Lostbelt 6 or know anything about what's going to happen in Lostbelt 6, oh, we are in for a ride. But I feel a little bit more. I feel better now. I needed to get some food. I feel like my blood sugar was a little bit low. So we're shipping good now. Back to the readings. There's a lot of reading. I gotta figure out a way. Because if we're halfway through the stream and it's already like we're not even close to the end of this. This is okay. Maybe this chapter is gonna be a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be short, but no. Stinking text everywhere. Weesh. Oh hey, look, it's a Morgan. Yes, I'm using my you're using my Castoria. Of course. All right, let's go. What horrible shenanigans are we getting ourselves into today? Morning. Morning, everyone. Hope you don't mind that I had breakfast before you. You've got to try this bread. It's so soft and yummy. Apparently, it's made from, oh, right, wheat. You're in a really good mood this morning, huh, Dotoria? What's going on? Cheering myself up when I'm feeling down is my specialty. That's right. Da Vinci taught me how to make it. I had no idea you could use flour like this. All this time, I've practically been sitting on a gold mine. So this fairy lives in the grand building, but he is ignorant of the true value of flour. It seems there is a significant knowledge gap between the individual fairies. Or rather, yep, there are basically two types of fairies. Those who only superficially copy human civilization, and those who are interested in its inner workings. Most fairies are copiers who satisfy just playing pretend. The thing about fairies is they can do anything without human technology, so they don't have to know how it works. You know how when cars get more reliable, there's less need for drivers to repair them? And so, over time, there are fewer drivers who know how their cars work. It's a lot like that. Whenever fairies feel like bread, they can just create some from their own magical energy. Easy peasy. But the bread they create that way is just an imitation of bread that they had before. It's like a 3D printer. Basically, fairies can't experience culture without some kind of organization data to work from. Even Mike here used to be a typical copier. It was only when I started working here that he began caring about the details. It's true. I was the real dull fairy until I met Da Vinci. But now every day is more fun than the last. I love being alive. I used to think preserving humans was a waste of time, but not anymore. Linear World was right. We need humans if we're going to enjoy our lives. If there's one thing humans are good at, it's making technology. They come up with all sorts of fascinating things you just don't see in nature. Sure, some of those things aren't fun or tasty like iron or gunpowder, but I've come to think of humans as our equals now. Heck, I'd even say I respect them. When the last owner left this pub to me, I thought it was going to be nothing but a pain in the neck, but now I know better. We need something to live for, something we want to do for our own sake, not just to fulfill our purpose. There's no way I'm ever going back to just being a plain old living again. I don't know why I came up with that voice for this dude, but I love it. It's fun. Well, there you have it. In general, fairies are really pure of heart, or to put it in another way, easily influenced. That's not true, Da Vinci. It's all because of you. Not even Lady Aurora ever got me to change my mind like this. Okay, Mike. In that case, maybe you could learn how to say my name properly already. What do you mean? I am saying it properly. Oh, right. I also got this message for you guys from Oberon. He said to tell you to come to Salisbury Fields for an important learning experience. Huh? A learning experience? I know where this is going. It's time for training. Oh, okay. We're just going right into it. Cool. That works. I want. Horse burps still scare me. Make it stop. Stop with the horse burps. There you go. Alright, give you all the buff. And then I will watch as you trick everything into oblivion, Morgan. It's gonna be great. Yay! And a little bit of this. We'll do this. Go! Go, 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 go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You guys are not long for this world. Oh! Okay! Fall. Oh! Okay, maybe I should have put put a little bit more hurt in. Ow! Ow! Leave me alone! How dare you touch the queen? You vagabonds! I don't know why I'm calling you a vagabond, but I think it's just funny. Let's do this. Walk, 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 walk. I love that. I love her animation so much. Excuse you? Okay, now you fucked up. You fucked up now. You touched the queen. You hurt the queen. Now you're done. Now you're in. Even though I'm pretty sure she probably took her amateur already, but still. That's not the point. Nope. You're done. Bye. 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 Roadless Camelot. Please. I just love the simple fact that most of these guys are probably Fae. So her bonus that she gets is really that's a Moors. I hate that. Can I not have that, please? Can that not be a thing that I deal with? There you go. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that. I kind of forgot about that. All right, we'll do this. All right, Getsuria, do the thing. Do the thing, Getsuria. I hope we get I hope we get her. Like, if you put her in her first ascension, we'll be able to get the more Twilight background. Whee! Oh my god. Bonk! Oh my god, the damage! The damage is so good. Ow! Ow! Stop it. Not allowed. You are not allowed to hurt the queen. Get wrecked. So good. Actually, I honestly wouldn't mind having a boss battle, really. Somebody give me a boss battle to go and have fun with. Like an actual boss battle. I want to see Morgan rip everything to shreds. I may be able to do Roadless. Yeah, Roadless, let's go. Can I actually go and kick the living crap out of her? Yes. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, we'll just do her normal. Bonk. Bonk. Also another good animation. Love it. Mwah. So freaking good. Good job, everybody. Oh, I'm about to get up another level. Yes, please. Give me level. Also, I'm gonna go balk Oberon for doing that. So that's how you're supposed to get rid of those pesky birds. I had no idea. I just kept asking them nicely if they would leave, but they wouldn't listen. Fields are delicate things. At times they require bolder tactics. But I also understand and respect your kind and inclinations to not hurt the birds if you don't have to. So I suggest leaving a straw likeness of yourself in your field. It will help to deter such behavior. This way, the birds will mistake that likeness for you and start by attacking that. Which should buy you enough time to do, well, something. Oh my, really? I never
Are you some kind of genius?
Well, I wouldn't disagree with that. Oh my god. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to use scarecrows. Was Tristan always like that? Every time. Pretty much. He might seem like he's got his head on straight, but most of the time, it's actually up in the clouds. Still, he can be the perfect knight, at least as long as somebody had to keep him on track. Anyway, the caveat that there are also some fairy-made imitations of human society aside, what did you think of Salisbury Fields? It's very spacious. I like how it looks. It's good. True. Regardless of how they got there, the fields themselves are the genuine article. Apparently, agriculture has been a big deal up North Britain for a long time now, but it was never too popular in the South. It wasn't until Aurora stepped in that Salisbury finally got serious about it. I've seen small fields back in my village, but I've never seen any so big and open. I wonder why they weren't more popular up till now. Well, we always had to abandon them whenever the Moors showed up. There aren't many Moors in the north, so there was nothing stopping them from making fields up there. But here in the south, we see Moors all the time, so they're the only ones who could venture outside the city are really strong fairies. The Fang clan apparently can hold out a little while by telling themselves that death and war are intertwined. But for weaker fairies like me, without any astrality, general knowledge of the world, we can't even touch the Moors without putting ourselves at risk. And even if Moors weren't a problem, we still have to remake the fields every 100 years anyway. You're talking about the calamities, aren't you? Are you scared of them too, even though you all live forever? Of course we are! The only fairies who can survive a calamity are the ones allowed to live in Camelot. All the rest of us can do is suffer and disappear. There's not a fairy in all of Britain who doesn't fear the calamities. I'm not even sure how much longer Lady Aurora can hold on to her glow, not after what happened in Norwich. Make no mistake that now that a calamity has come for Norwich, Salisbury has to be next. And when it does, not even Lady Aurora will survive. So why doesn't Lady Aurora run away to Camelot? Bravely ran away, to be precise. She could, but none of the other fairies who live in Salisbury would be allowed to join her there. So she said that if her citizens couldn't come to Camelot with her, that she wouldn't be going either. Of course, the High Queen didn't like that. So now Lady Aurora is also banned from Camelot. I see. So you also have grievances with the High Queen. You know, there has been anti-Queen movements popping up around the country. If you want to protest her decision, maybe you could join up with one of those? Huh? Wait, do you not know about that? No, I'm not that upset about it. Besides, I can't even imagine defying her. I might be afraid of the calamities, but I'm even more afraid of the Queen's army. There's more to the Queen's power than just having enough magical energy to cover all of Britain, after all. She also has a troop of highly trained fairy soldiers, as well as knights under her protection who command them. Tristan of the Bewitched Bow, Gawain of the Sun, and Lancelot, the Light of the Lake. Conveniently turns to Tristan. Tristan? Is there something that you're not telling us? As long as those three Tamlin are around, nobody can hope to defy the Queen. Huh? Huh? What? That's literally how I would say it. I wonder why they're all so shocked. We may know them somehow, some way, perhaps. Bit of a thing. Bit of a thing. Oh, another God damn it, I want more fights. Give me more fights. That means we have shorter chapters. Give me more fights, please. Emergency meeting! Now! We need to talk about the three Tamlins that have apparently been serving High Queen Morgan this whole time. Also, you already knew about them, Autoria? Well, sure. Everyone in Fairy Britain does. Why? Are they a problem? Oh yes. This is as shocking as Sir Benevere when he first wakes up. Autoria, can you please tell us everything you know about them? Okay. I guess I could cover the basics easily enough. It's stuff every fairy in Britain knows. The 3 Tamlin fairies are High Queen Morgan, are fairies High Queen Morgan has bestowed with names from otherworldly knights. They're the most powerful beings in fairy Britain, exceeded in magical energy only by the Queen herself. They're also impervious to Moorish corruption, so they are the ones who handle them whenever a group of Moors show up. Huh? Come to think of it, they're known as the Guardians of Britain, sworn to serve to the service of the High Queen. The Knights of the Round Table. The Fairy Round Table. Love it. Hey, no fair! I wanted to say it first. Why? Do you all have some sort of attachment to the phrase round table or something? We are just talking about a circular table, right? Well, I don't see any way around it. We're just going to have to tell her about what happened in proper human history. Altoria, our world has a version of Morgan. Also has a version of Morgan. Though in our case, it was during the 5th century, about 600 years ago. There was also a certain king who defeated her, thereby uniting Britain and ushering in an age of peace. That king was known as Arthur, but her true name was Altoria Pendragon. Hey, that's my name! Quite a coincidence. It's not just a coincidence. You two are most likely the same person. What I'm about to say may shock you, but try not to freak out. In our world, you were Britain's greatest unifier, a king loved and respected by countless knights across the land. What? Her face. That's right. You were the ideal king, chosen by the Sword of Selection and trained by Merlin himself. You didn't pretend to be a man during your reign, but aside from that, you were the picture of integrity. As King Arthur, you commanded many lords from all across Britain. Think of them as the equivalent of the fairy Britain's 6 clans. And from those lords, you chose the finest knights to be your Knights of the Round Table, a group of warriors with no equal. In fact, full disclosure, Sir Tristan there is one of them. So from our perspective, knowing that the Knights of the Round Table serve Morgan here is like learning that a group of heroes you always looked up to are now working for the baddest of bad guys. Can you blame us for being surprised? Are you listening? Oh, Toria? I think we broke her, guys. Crap! She's so shocked she froze up! She turned to stone! Somebody choked her out! Wow! I guess I really am the child of prophecy then. Part of me always thought that maybe this was all just a big misunderstanding. But now I'm a little more willing to believe it. I mean, Grandfather always said I was born at the same time at the Sapphic election. Maybe I really can do this after all. In fact, maybe I'll take a page from this Pendragon person example and sample a Britain too. Plus, we even have a Knight of the Round Table here. You know, when I first heard that you shared a name with that Tristan, I thought you were a pretty bloodthirsty guy. But now I know you're actually a Knight of the Round Table yourself. That's so cool. While I'm certainly glad to hear it, you speak so highly of me. What do you mean, bloodthirsty? Don't tell me the Tristan here is. She's said to be the cruelest, most short-tempered, and wantonly violent of all the fairy knights of the Round Table. Her nickname are the Fairy Killer and Tristan the Bloody Heel. Yep! They say she killed almost 400,000 fairies in the 100 years since she was appointed a Tamlin. Fae Knight. I actually don't mind Tamlin at all, to be honest. But you're nothing like her, Tristan. Seeing you fight beside Keen is kind of like, well, watching a flower dance in the storm. You always maintain your composure and strive to be gallant and do your best no matter what the circumstances. There aren't many people like that in Fae Britain. So the fact that you're putting your trust in me, even though we're from different worlds, is really encouraging. That's... Yes. Indeed. That is how I try to conduct myself. That said, I guess there's really is more to being a Tamlin than just the title, huh? Hang on. You said that in your world... Tamlin Tristan was appointed 100 years ago, long after Tristan for proper human history. So if this Tristan is the original, that would make the Tamlin an imitation. But that would mean, has Morgan known about proper human history for more than 100 years? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning to tell Altoria about King Arthur like this, but I think we should still be fine. Plus, we gotta find out about the Tamlin. Really, if we run into one of them without foreknowledge, I might have actually died from the shock. Anyway, while this Lostbelt's Tristan and Gawain may not look like the ones we know, the fact that they share the name must mean they have many of the same traits as well. So we can expect that this Sir Tristan to use Failnaught, and Sir Lancelot to wield Arendite. In a sense, I suppose. For sure. But hey, where'd Tristan go anyway? He's in Altoria's room. Said he had something he wanted to talk to her about. Ooh, maybe telling the tales of King Arthur? Perhaps? The white dragon who tried to destroy Britain back when it was still known as the Isle of Ancient Sacraments? Vertigo, the cowardly king. The fury of Britain, and the personification of its desires to reject the age of humanity. And then there was the avatar of the Red Dragon, born and raised in stark contrast to Vortigern. Altoria Pendragon, the king who protected the people of Britain, preserved its kingdom, and established the human world. So basically he's telling you of her origin, or other Altoria's origin. While fairies and sacraments may have faded away from Britain as a result, her efforts did succeed at preserving Britain's culture and passing it on to later generations. Strength isn't what made Altoria king. She became king because she fought for Britain's future. That's also why her knights agreed to set aside their differences and join her at the round table. That's right. We all saw hope in our king. She was always cool-headed in battle, fair, and impartial in politics. And above all, she truly loved all of Britain. Even with her small stature, she could face down enemies many times her size and strength without fear of injury. She sounds like a really amazing knight. Indeed she was. And is. I have never known anyone braver, or more disciplined, or more proud. That said, even she didn't start out as the perfect king. After she drew the sword of selection, she trained with Merchant and Sir Kay day and night for years on end. And that is why you needed to try to rush things now, Altoria. It's not a matter of you sharing a name with King Arthur. It is a matter of you sharing her vision. So please, have confidence in yourself. I know you can do this. Well said, Tristan. Good man. King Arthur, a truly accomplished version of me from another world. Man, that's amazing. She must have worked so hard. Right on. And you will too, in your way. It'll be awesome. Well, I'm getting so many gems and things like that from this. I'm happy. It is interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how the other Fey Knights act in contrast to the other Fey Knights that, well, for the traditional Knights of the Round that we actually know about. So, the fact that Sir Tristan is as cruel as he is alarming, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Also, caster fight. I don't know why we're having a caster fight, but apparently we're having a caster fight. Caster fight! Let's go. I told you I'm sticking with Morgan. This is my thing. Maybe not for like the final fight or the later fights because I do want to bring out my best team. Ones that have to deal with Tamamo. Hello, friend. You good there, buddy? Oh, this is the days are passing. We're just talking to everybody and meeting them. Oh, I love this. we seem to be getting along with everybody, which is really cool. Neat.
I'm back! You should see me out there, Mike! I somehow managed to complete 3 tough override quests all in a row!
Oh, wow. Sounds like you're getting kind of desperate. Why don't you have an apple water on the house?
Thanks, Mike. You're so considerate of you. You're really getting the hang of this pump-over thing.
Oh, cut it down, Da Vinci. It's all thanks to you, my perfect angel. First, we arbitrated a dispute between the Wind Fairy and the Earth Fairy over who had the right of sunlight on the main road. Then, we had to run a safety check on all mysterious items, which turned out to be a bunch of bouquets that had been sent out to the head of the Wind Clan. And finally, we had to subdue an out-of-control Wind Fairy who had been unlucky in love for the past 30 years and wanted to have a romance with a human. Surprisingly, none of this was at all easy, but that does make completing them all the more satisfying. I was a little nervous at first, but everything worked out! Oh right, I almost forgot. You there, the human kid, right, was it? You've got a guest in your room, and trust me, she's not the kind of fairy you want to keep waiting.
I guess? Did Zeke in?
Who? Who's upstairs?
Lady Coral!
So, this is a human's bedroom. It's not so different from ours. No, that's not right. We wouldn't even have rooms like these if not for humans. Really, we're the ones who should be thanking them. Yes, Lady Coral. Hello. Pardon me. I apologize. So, you're back, human. You did well with the farm incident yesterday. As a Wind Fairy myself, you have my thanks. What's up? Coral, you good? Everything okay? No problem. So, is that all you wanted to say, or...? We may have received word of your missing companion. Every human captured in South Britain is taken to a ranch out west, and a new human was brought there 3 days ago. It may be the one you've been searching for. If you wish to go rescue it, I'll arrange for a guide to show you the way. Perfect! Tonight, I'll have a few soldiers stationed outside of Salisbury. You are to rendezvous with them and finish your rescue before the night's over. I also have a message for you from Lady Aurora. She says, I hope you'll find your friend there. That's great! Thank you so much, Coral. Much appreciated. And thank you, Lady Aurora, for us, too. Don't thank me. Thank Lady Aurora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my post. Take care. Thank you. I don't know what it is that brought you here, and I know I'm in no position to offer advice. But you should know that the ranch below belongs to the High Queen, and that is very well guarded. Are we gonna fight a Fey Knight? I hope we get to fight a Fey Knight. Please tell me we get to fight a Fey Knight. Please tell me we get to fight a Fey Knight. So that's the scoop. Let's go. Let's go. Back down the hatches. Let's go. Wow. When they said it'd take oh, good lord. When they said it'd take 2 to 3 days, I didn't expect them to actually come through that fast. Impressive. The Fey are efficient. Scarily efficient, to be precise. So this human was brought in 3 days ago, huh? Then we don't have a moment to waste. I don't know what kind of facility this ranch is, but now is not the time for cowardice. I agree. Oberon might not be back yet, but seeing as we have a guide, I'm sure we'll be fine with it. So what are you going to do, Altoria? This matter really only concerns us, so we understand if you would rather stay behind. I'd be glad to help. Plus, I'm dying to find out what the real Mosh is like, since I inadvertently used her name for a while. And besides, I'm feeling a lot more confident after these last few days. Be it infiltration, lockpicking, or brewing sleep potions, I'm sure I can handle it just fine now that with my Merlin Magecraft. Great! You'll have to tell me more about this Merlin Magecraft later, please. Yes, quite, yes. Alright, time to go save a Mosh! Ooh. It would seem those soldiers are our guides. This is quite a surprise. I thought these soldiers would be fairies, not humans. Oh yeah, most of Salisbury's soldiers are actually human. They may not hold a candle to fairy when it comes to sheer combat ability, but they have no problem with using weapons. And above all, the Moors don't pose any immediate threat to them, outside of the physical threat, of course. So yeah, human soldiers are basically the fairies' Moors countermeasure, which makes sense. Most of the clans treat them as disposable tools, but Aurora sees them as sees the value in human soldiers, even appointing the most talented ones to serve as her personal guard. Remember the ones we saw protecting the Great Cathedral? The fact that they were so strong is proof that Aurora gives those humans various rights. But are you feeling okay? Gassoria? You good? Oh, I'm just a little nervous. I've never been around so many humans before. It doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, I'm obviously fine with you. Quiet. They've noticed us too. Hey, you there! The suspicious one! You're the outsiders Coral told us about. I can't believe you actually showed up. Ugh, why now? Of all times, this is exactly the sort of pain in the ass I don't need. Oh well, if this is what Lady Aurora wants, then fine. Follow us. We'll show you the way to the ranch. Be warned, it's a 2-hour walk, so you better have everything ready before we get going, do you? Of course, thank you for doing this. Man, you guys are really dressed in weird clothes. The weirdest clothes I've ever seen. Lady Aurora sure does love her novelties, doesn't she? Thanks, boys! Not very happy to see us, are they? They probably think of us as a bunch of annoying pests moving in on their beloved Lady Aurora. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that they're helping us. We should be grateful for that. I agree. Come on, Keaton. I'm afraid we won't be able to talk for a while, but at least that should help us make good time. All right, let's go. Hup, 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 hup. We're here. This is the West Ranch, Human Ranch. Human Ranch? Look like a castle. That's right. We used to live here too. We were assigned into a horrid fairy who robbed us of everything we had, down to our dignity, before throwing us away like so much trash. Us stray humans had nowhere to go until Lady Aurora took us in. We became soldiers so that we could win the freedom Lady Aurora showed us was possible. We support overthrowing that queen too, but we're nothing like the trendy rebel army who's counting on the so-called child of prophecy to bail them out. Rebel army? I've heard them mentioned before. Does that mean there's an anti-queen movement outside of Salisbury too? Yup. The rebel army is situated in the old castle ruins out east. We should probably go. They claim to want to be free of all Britain, and they even have the gall to call themselves the Round Table. Still, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. They're led by a human who actually survived against Lancelot in a joust in Camelot. I have suspicions as far as who that might be. I'd like to know. Morgan herself offered him as a reward, saying that he'd prove himself equal to a tablet. Ooh. Let's see. I think his name was Percival! Let's go! Sir Percival! Yeah! Oh! I will say I've had an opportunity to see Sir Percival's Noble Phantasm. It is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite. Funny enough, I think it's one of my favorite ones. Not so much for like the animation or anything like that, but how he says the incantation for it. It's so just it's really good. It's one of my favorites. If I wasn't trying to save for a certain folks, I feel more inclined to try to roll a little bit to see if I can get Percival at some point in time. But I think maybe I will roll a wee bit on Lancelot's banner just to see what happens. I mean, if I can get her and get maybe Percival instead, who knows? You never know. We'll see what happens. It'll be random. But oh my god, that's awesome. Percival's here. Percival of the White Light, the man who reached the limits of human ability. That's a name you know. Morgan was so impressed with him that she commanded him to join her forces in Camelot, even though he's human. But instead, he refused her command and formed the rebel army. Hey, that's enough. It's too dangerous to stay here that any longer. If anyone sees us, Lady Aurora is the one who will pay the price. Let's just ditch these backwater fairies and head back to Salisbury already. I take it that means you guys were only here to show us the way? And that sneaking into the ranch and looking for our companions is entirely our job? You're damn right it is. Hell, you should be thanking us for taking. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Hell, you should be thanking us just for taking you this far.
The Wing Clan might be good at everything, but they don't have the right temperament for combat. If Morgan ever thinks the rebel army's against her, Lady Aurora is as good as dead, along with all of Salisbury. Even knowing that, Lady Aurora still asks us to help you. So you listen to me. Whatever you do, don't you dare mention Salisbury if you get caught. Got that? You better not bite the hand that fed you. Not if you have any pride at all in being human. With my life. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's discuss our next move. I just finished analyzing the ranch's interior structure. From what I can tell, there are 6 big factories in the middle of the complex, and about 30 smaller ones. I didn't sense any heat sources in the big factories, so those are probably shut down now. What means? But the smaller factories have a lot of heat signals. There seems to be about 60 humans inside. How do you know this? What do you think, Kian? If we scale the castle wall, we could probably sneak inside without the guard spotting us. I mean, not got much of a choice. Wow! You're really efficient. Holy crap! Efficient? Me? Oh no, I'm really not. She has the tactical prowess of King Arthur. So, good on you, Toria. This is just a little spell that lets you see inside the building by hitting the walls with magical energy waves and seeing how things inside react. It's the most basic thievery spell Merlin taught me. He said I would definitely need it at some point, and it looks like he was right. That does take me back. It seems Merlin never changes, no matter what world he's in. You still have your concerns to mash through your contract, Kian. Can you sense anything? If you can, that'd be the fastest and easiest way to find her. Maybe? I'm not sure. Then there are probably too many cross lines to say for sure. Honestly, I'm feeling the same thing. There are just way too many contracts going around in Fairy Britain. Maybe whenever a fairy takes possession of a human, they form a bond that's similar to a servant contract. If I'm right about that, the only way we'll know whether Mash is here or not if we see for ourselves. Tristan, do you think you can carry Keen and Altoria up the castle wall? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll get up there with my roller skates. I'd love to see that. Of course, it'll be the quickest and most graceful liar work you'll ever see. Both of you, over here, please. Oh, then I'll lead the way. The rest of the wall is the most lightly guarded right now, so let's go in from there. Whee! Also, if I don't do any side commentary, I apologize. I want to try to get through as much of this as humanly possible, since again, way more dense than I originally expected it. It looks like just a town inside too. That's weird. Scary, but weird. Atoria, I assume those large factories you spoke of earlier are those complexes, and the smaller ones are their homes? Oh, come on. That's right. Humans kept at ranches like these are shipped out with their creativity intact. So they should be combined in houses rather than pens. Just ignore the large factories. You won't find Mosh in there. It's not birthing season yet, so there shouldn't be anything inside them. Birthing season? Oh god! That's a thing! Altoria, behind you! What the fuck is that thing? A surveillance familiar! It must have been disguised as a street lamp! God damn it! I can't believe I messed up again! I'm sorry everyone, but we need to take it out now, before it calls in for reinforcements. Too late! Looks like we got a bunch of them. Let's go. Morgan? Endurance battle. Oh, baby, all right, let's do this. Time to go all out. There we go. Whatever turns they want us to last. I mean, it's not like these guys are going to be like super hard to beat or kill, but even still. There we go. Do this. Actually, we'll do this as well. Come on. Let's do this. This way we'll be able to get more. This way we'll be able to get more stars and then start just critting things. It looks like most of these guys can probably get taken out in one hit from Morgan.
or maybe crit hits from everybody else, but let's do our best to try to get this. Oh my god, I am dumb. I keep forgetting to do Roadless Camelot first. Every time I keep forgetting. I gotta get used to that. Just because of I keep forgetting because of the damage. Oh my god! Holy crap! That's nuts! I mean, I'm not complaining, but whoosh! Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be nice. We'll have another Roadless Camelot up. Bonk! Bonk! So good. Oh my god, I love those crits so much. For off of her arts card. Her art card crits are so dumb. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Roadless Camelot, anyone? What is this? That's fine. Roadless Camelot time, let's go. Oh my god, I love her Noble Phantasm. Boom! If you ever get a chance, check out the arcade version of it. The arcade version of it, like it's like there of course are gonna be some similarities, but what always got me is just the startup for it. It's just so cool. It doesn't feel like it's like okay, we're done. The original doesn't seem as the original seems better, but they added like an extra bit of impact that makes it its own, which I really like. Ah, it's so good. Oh, after next battle, maybe I'll be able to get I'll be able to raise that EXP for me. I mean, I'll just get an extra point, so which, I mean, I'll take it. Ooh. Human farm. Oh, there's more. Do this. Do this. Yeah, like, I don't need to go, like, super crazy on this. I'm just having a blast at doing Morgan things. Where you at? Oh, there's more! Oh, God. Damn it! They just keep coming! There must be a fairy close by, making more of them or something. Can you find them, Kian? I'll do it myself, but I got my hands full with these familiars. I'm on it. Come on, let me see if I can sense them. Where are you? 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 Where are you hiding? 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 Where are you hiding at? There! There's something hiding behind in that building's shadow. You're correct. There's no sound at all coming from there. I suppose they think they're hiding themselves perfectly. Ah! Nicely done. But nothing can stand between my symphony and my enemy. How do you like your midsection cut into quarters? You! What are you people? Whatever you just did was neither human nor fairy. You're obviously not Moors, and you're not with the Round Table Army. Are you the child of prophecy then? This is great. Things are finally going my way. I am Knight Grant. No mere child of prophecy's Maidtref can ever hope to match our High Queen. High Queen Morgan herself bestowed this armor upon me. It will take more than a few swings of the soul to shatter it. Huh? Who is it? Who is that in there? Whoever they are, there's no ordinary fairy. Please be careful, everyone. I'm guessing this was the TAM we heard about. Yeah, no. Not a Tamlin at all. Absolutely not. Talk about Tamlins like this is an insult to all Tamlins. How dare you compare? Alright. Alright, let's see if I can do this properly. Do that. Do that. A little bit of this. Perfect. Some of this. We'll do it in order. We'll do it in order this time because I apparently can't remember how her normal Phantasm works. Yes! Love it! Oh, perfect! That worked perfectly. Now we have a bumper. Love it. Freaking love it. Freaking love it. Fun! I hate that. I hate that they call it fun. It's not fun. It's pain. Pain of the highest order. How fucking dare.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bonk! Yay! Good job. All right. Grant the Knight. Oh my God! Look at him. Oh. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry for your plight right now. I am so sorry for your plight right now. I am so sorry for your plight right now. I am very sorry for your plight right now. I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Bonk! The grits! The grits! The grits! The grits is so good! Oh, beautiful. That's what I needed. And even more grits! Oh my God! One game bar done. Don't you dare think this armor's going to break. Oh God, ominous footsteps? Oh, you fucked up. How dare you touch my stuff? How dare you touch my stuff? No, 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 no. You fucking suck. Like, no, that's bad. How dare? How dare you? All right, let's get Castlevania stuff back up. Ooh, let's crit. Let's go. Oh, I love her animations. Oh. Oh dear. That's interesting. I wasn't. Me thinks that the buff that I had is gone. Whoop. Let's not deal with that. And by that, I mean this. And let us... How do you want to do this? Let's save that. Yeah, let's save it. Let's do it like this. Bonk! Boom! And secondary bonk. Ooh! Alright, of course. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, but... Oh, God damn it. Why are you making this so difficult? Stop making this more difficult. I will end this. Oh, you're lucky I can't do anything to you right now. Alright, let's see. Oh, you just have 2 of them. Oh, so you just have 2 of them, huh? Just 2? 1, a 2. Bye. Bye. You're done. They're done. Just done. We have to do it spectacularly now. Boop. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, doesn't matter. I love using her so much. Oh, she is fun. Hey, level 37. Let's 137. Let's go. So good. Do. I'm so happy. This is so fun. Sucks to be you. Ugh. Oh, we got him. I can't believe it. A Knight of Camelot falling to such insignificant whelps. Bye. Did we get him? Unfortunately. I did it! I really won! That Tamlin was super duper strong, but I still managed to beat him. That wasn't a Tamlin. That wasn't a Tamlin. And I couldn't have done it without all of you. I'm afraid that was almost certainly just an ordinary knight. For one thing, there were no grants amongst the Knight of the Round Table, and for another, look over there. Oh! There's more! Oh crap!
3 more knights with the same exact magical energy as the last one. And we just barely matched for him alone. There's no way we can take all 3.
I mean, give me a moment. I have the team for it. Come on, Keaton, let's get out of here now.
But what about MASH? There! We're through the gates! Squad 1 and 3, we're taking out Morgan's soldiers at the front! Squad 2, take control of the factories! Get our comrades out before they're disposed of! Oh my god, the resistance is here! Reinforcements from the castle gate? Damn it, so the child of prophecy was just a decoy. First, we need to take back the gate. And be careful, these soldiers are from the Londinium rebel army. Don't underestimate them. Some of them are armed with iron weapon laced with Moor's poison.
Well now, I wasn't expecting reinforcements. That must be the rebel army we learned about earlier. Individually, they may not be as strong as fairies, but quantity is a quality all of its own. At that point, it's only a matter of time until they defeat those 3 fairy knights. So it would seem, man, that was too close for comfort. Luck playing its role. Still, once the rebels are done with the fairies, we can't be sure they won't turn their swords on us. Come on, Keem, let's look for Mosh while everyone's occupied. We should save making contact with the rebel army after that. Can you show us where to go, Autoria?
Right, of course. Don't worry, I'm a great lockpicker. And besides, Da Vinci is right. We can't be sure the rebel army will see us as allies.
They probably will, but you know, details.
So let's find MASH and get out of here before anyone else sees us.
Until the next chapter. Or next part. Hey. Sword? Why do I have an inkling that something bad's gonna happen? I have a very strange inkling that something bad's gonna happen. Very strange. Well, damn. I should have figured the locks on the Queen's own facilities would be really tough nuts to crack. True, the Round Table Army did manage to open the other 29 houses in the time it took us to open one. I can't even claim credit for this one, since the Round Table Army ended up opening it too. Now, cheer up, Autoria. I mean, as a tech genius myself, I definitely get how you feel. But the important thing is that all the humans being kept in these houses were free. It's too bad we didn't find Mosh, but that doesn't mean this was all a waste. At least now, we know she wasn't captured, and really isn't that way better? Yeah, you're right. Wherever Mosh is, I'm sure she's okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, let's talk to the rebel army then. Okay, everyone. This way. Please, don't worry. We have plenty of food and jackets to go around. We'll be on our way as soon as we've gotten everyone's names and checked you all for injuries. Also, if anyone knows about any other human beings being kept here, please let us know. I can't believe it. It's the army of humans. An army of humans defeated the Queen's soldiers. Then, the rumors of the Round Table Army were true. We don't have to do what they say anymore. We can go outside now? Really? But the knight said that outside was so dangerous that humans would die instantly. And that we should stay in here and study until we grow up. 2 years. 2 years since I last got to go outside. I have to hurry back to Gloucester. I got to separate from someone there, someone I care about deeply. Aw, that poor child. I only hope she was able to get by without me. Oh, the royal soldiers are like, "Ugh." I must say, I'm very impressed by this Round Table Army's leadership. They even took the knights they defeated into custody, sparing their lives instead of killing them. They are a properly disciplined army, not a lawless mob of killers. So, it was Percival, the strongest of all human knights, who formed the Round Table Army. How this gladdens me. While I'm sure he isn't the same Sir Percival I knew, this other one is certainly doing his namesake proud. Oh, it's you guys! Thanks for the assistance earlier. It was a big help. We've been investigating this ranch closely for the past few months, so we knew its security would be the lightest today, but we definitely didn't know we'd be the only ones making a move. I wasn't especially surprised to see just 4 of you managing to take out one of Morgan's knights. We were prepared to lose up to 20% of our soldiers, but thanks to you guys, we got off with no more than a handful of casualties. So which city rebel army are you from? I don't think I've seen you around the south before. Are you from the north, then? I heard there was some trouble up in Sheffield. Maybe that's where you're from? Autoria? What's wrong? I'm sorry. Are you people really... Oh, I see. I forgot that we're still the only ones who don't distinguish between fairies and humans in our head count. Sorry if I offended you when I counted all 4 of you as the same.
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
Is everyone in the round table army like you? I don't know about that. We all have our own goals and our own ways of thinking. But one thing we have in common is our faith in our commander, and we all agree that Percival's ideals are worth fighting for. He's always talking about how the Child of Prophecy will appear one day, and how he wants to assemble as many like-minded allies as he can in the meantime. He says that way, when the Child of Prophecy finally does appear, there'll be a firm anti-Queen foundation in place to help take some of the burden off their shoulders. But enough of yammering from me. It looks like they're done with the roll call, so we're going to start escorting these people to Londinium. Want to come with us? We're always looking for more strong warriors like yourselves. We would, but there's something else we need to do first, unfortunately. I wish I could go. I wanted to see Mercer Percival. That's right. We really appreciate the invitation, but we're actually trying to find a missing person right now. Gotcha. Well, that's too bad, but I understand. You all take care then. Hopefully you'll be able to find this missing person of yours soon. Take care, dude. Bye-bye. I guess that's it then. But you made the right call, Kian. Honestly, I'm impressed you were able to turn him down. Well, I could tell Autoria wasn't too keen on it, so... Yeah, while I would like to learn more about the Round Table Knights, finding Mosh absolutely comes first. It's just not the right time to join forces with them yet. Soon! Not right now, but soon. Exactly! I knew one of the original... Oh, hold on. I knew one of the original Knights of the Round Table would understand. You're a real gentleman's gentleman. Gentleman's gentleman? Well, I am Tristel, Child of Sadness, not a knight who lives and dies on chivalry alone. That said, if Sir Brennivere were here too, I may have been forced to make a difficult decision. Kian, get back! Help! Why did I call something bad was gonna happen? Oh no! We're fucked! Hi, friend! Knight! Friend! Person! Thing! Stuff! Hi! So, you attacked when security was at its lightest, huh? Devious of you, I'll give you that. But it won't win you the day. That's exactly the pathetic sort of conviction I expect from humans. If you thieves are going to scuttle around in the shadows, you can't complain if you end up crushed under someone's boot. What's going on with this magical energy signal? I can't even get a reading on it. Hi, puppy! Is that knight keeping those creatures tied up in chains? Puppies! Puppy make puppy. Squad 2! Squad 3! Are you alright? Damn it, how many soldiers did we just lose? Are we the only ones who survived? That wall of flames. It can't be. Fey Knight Tristan. So if you yet live, that flame would have consumed you all if we had been in an open field. But this ranch belongs to High Queen Morgan herself. I can't raise it to the ground. So I'll crush the rest of you with my own horns. Go on, humans. Try to fight back. Show me you're truly brave, and I'll be merciful. Show me you are cowards, and you'll have nothing from me. This can't be happening. What's she doing here? That great sword wealth in black flame, silver white armor, fairy-eating black dogs. It's Tamlin Gawain! Why is the Queen's right-hand woman here? Or Fey Knight Gawain. You. Yes. And I hate that. Oh my god, you turned them to ash. Huh. Okay, that sucks. If you refuse to take up your swords, then you aren't worthy to cross horns with me. We've captured all of the escaped humans, Lady Gawain. We'll soon have the rest of these thieves captured as well. It'll be easy. We have 3 fairies for every human. No need for that. They're my quarry. I'll handle this myself. Ooh! That clank, her armor. Oh, I love her design. I love her design so much. I felt the same power from Gawain in the Holy City. I hate that. That Gawain boss was bullshit. I hate that. So, you do have some backbone. Good. You're actually making me work up an appetite. Don't bother telling me who you are. I couldn't care less. The High Queen told me all about you, boy. You must be the master for proper human history. God damn it, she knows we're already here. I had a feeling. Oh, spare me the surprise. The High Queen has told the TAM about the outside world you call proper human history. She also commanded us to capture you alive, if the opportunity presented itself. Capture you, huh? How unlike her. Listen well, you shameless intruders. You uppity primates have a lot of nerve barging into fairy Britain like you own it. Tell me, in your world, is it considered courteous to welcome visitors from afar, right? Very well then, take up your swords, I'll give you all the welcome you want. I am Gawain, Knight of the Fairy Round Table, sworn to protect Britain. Now, with the name bestowed upon me by the High Queen, I shall destroy you without mercy. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First fight with Faye Knight Tristan. First fight. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going all out for this one. We're going all out for this one. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, no, this one's fine. Let's go. First and foremost, before we do anything else. Hamlin Tristan. Alright. Endurance battle. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Foul weather. Gain resistance to all attacks. Hate it. Class affinity change when attacked. Change class affinity, attack affinity will be the same as Berserk. I hate that. Bonus effect when defeating the enemy. Increase attack. Increase your attack when the enemy is defeated. And trigger each turn. Increase target focus. Apply target focus to a single enemy into the... okay. Hate that. Alright, let's do our best to go ham. Come on. We got this. We got this, guys. We got this. I'm terrified, but you know what? It is what it is. We're just going to get you out of here. Bye. None of that. Nope. Not allowed. Not having it. Nope. Don't want it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Whoop. Okay. And we'll give you a little bit more of a boost. I think still giving everybody else their upgrade here is so good. So all this will combine with double Castoria. Alright. Boop. Boop. There we go. There we are. Let's rock. Roadless Camelot her into oblivion, Morgan. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom! Only a small hit. That wasn't what I wasn't expecting that. But what I wanted was this. I wanted to make sure that we had the extra protection. Yeah! Bring it! Bring it away, Black Dog. Magical enter. Oh God! Excuse me?
Since when did you do that? You took one of my command seals! Are you... What? That's... Oh, that is both bullshit and really cool at the same time. I hate it, and I love it. Oh my god. Frickin'! Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Totally fine. Invincible Cop is online! You're not gonna hurt me! You're not gonna hurt me, Tristan! Fuck you! No! I'm sorry, not Tristan, go away! Good lord, I can talk! Gotcha! Ooh, Black Dog. Stop it! I hate that! What is wrong with you? Oh my god! Oh, now it's on Morgan. Okay. Not that I don't trust that this won't go well, but just in case. I feel we need to roadless Camelot you into oblivion? We need to roadless Camelot you into oblivion? And crit you into hell? Something like that? Got this, Morgan. Let's go! Let's go! Oh! Goddamn resistances. Whee! Ooh, baby. I love it. I love that Buster animation where she just does the sword swipe. Black Dog. I hate that so much. Stop it. The animations for her are really good too. Oh my god. She is a beast. Let me do something like this. I don't trust. There, let's do it like this. Getting their Noble Phantasm up again so we can refresh, Castoria's invincibility buff is the most important thing right now. Name of the new little saints. Oh my god, are you okay? Castoria, hang in there. I got you. It's okay. We're refreshing the buffs now. We are refreshing the buffs now. You are golden. Don't worry. Oh my god. She's about to do her Noble Phantasm too. Oh no. Oh my god. I am so glad that I'm going to be protected from this. I hope. I don't have, no wait. She doesn't have invincibility. She doesn't have special invincibility repeat unless she has buff removal. Wait, does she have buff removal? Oh, please don't tell me she has buff removal. Oh, no. This is really bad. This might be really bad. Is she gonna use it? No. Oh, she didn't go all out this time. I think she used her Noble Phantasm. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I will happily take that gift horse to the mouth. Ooh, boy. Whoo. All right. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get this replenished up so we can get more. We can get Castoria healed up some. Wait, I didn't see what the overcharge for that was. Hopefully it was decent. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Woo! Oh my goodness! Stop it, Tristan! Stop it! Leave her alone. All right. There we go. A little bit of this. Little bit of this. And we're gonna roadless Camelot you into oblivion because it is great. All right, let's refresh those buffs up. Come on, let's do this. We got this. Boop. The amount of damage we're doing is not that great, but I'll take it. Since we've been a little bit more focused on survival than anything else, you know. But this hopefully should refresh some of the stacks that we have.
Hopefully.
ここで
Whew.
強く
Wild rule.
それは
Strong eater? What did that do? Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh my god, that's scared. That was terrifying. I forgot her stuff has buff removal on it. Oh, that was scary. I hated that. Okay. Alright, Invisible Cop's not gonna work just as well as I thought it was going to. We survived though, that's what matters, but still. Oh my god, she's scary. She is scary. Hate that. She's badass though. I love her. I love Fade Knight Lancel. I mean Fade Knight Gillian. Whoa. Da Vinci, you getting over there, by the way? Oh my god. My mind is fading. I guess she got us. God damn it. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Stay with me, kid. Oh no. He's seriously drained. Yeah, that I hated that. They took my command skills away. I was like, really? Like, really? That's rude. I don't know how she's doing it, but that tablet is somehow eating his command spells. I never felt feedback quite like this before. It's still completely pathetic, but there's something more to it. You there. That look. It's not a fear or despair. Is that hatred? Good. You figured out that much at least. It's been a while, hasn't it? I could have gone my entire life without seeing you again and been happy about it. Oh well. You know her, Artoria? Since when? I don't know you. I don't remember ever seeing a pipsqueak like you before. Are you some weed I'd stepped on or something? Either way, don't talk to me again until you've grown more. It's a literal pain in the neck looking down to talk to you. Not that a grunt like you is likely to do much growing. Oh! Oh, hey! Hey, Zygo, welcome in. How are you? I do see you redeemed. Thank you, thank you. I'll do those after I'm done with the scene. Why you? But enough talk. You intruders will get no mercy from me. Even though I was brave, I had no more time to waste on you. Die now, humans and servants alike. Good lord. Hello! A bowstring. Indeed. A bewitched, unbreakable bowstring I can wield however I wish, to be more specific. You'll never be able to get past it, no matter how strong you are. So it would seem, is this one of the Wings clan's threads? I'm surprised there were still any left. I'm good playing Sapphire for my little bits. Oh, that's awesome, I'm glad. Hopefully the search for has been pretty good. But so what? You don't think you can defeat me with this, do you? No, we can make a tactical retreat though. Defeat you? No. Detain you? Yes. Da Vinci, Altoria, take Kean and get him out of his town. I'll hold Gawain here and ensure she doesn't come after you. Really? You got it. Honestly, it's not gonna be easy, but I'll make sure he makes it out of here, no matter what. Come on, Kean. I'll carry you with my mechanical arms. Stand up, Artoria. I'd carry you too if I could, but I'm afraid I just can't. Huh? But what about you, Tristan? Don't worry about me. It would seem this is where I die. No! Tristan, no! Oh, I hope we don't lose Tristan here. Huh? You're not serious, right? You can't just throw your life away like this. Besides, you're too injured to. It's all right. Besides, this isn't the first time I've faced down Sir Gawain like this. Besides, I've already thought of a trump card. I could use it against her. If it all works out, I should be able to catch up to you soon enough. That said, I'm afraid I can't use it with all of you here. Go, my king. Please hurry. You are still at the beginning of your journey. Aww. Okay, I'm ready. Come on, follow me. If you can't keep up, I'm going to leave you behind. You get that, right? Whee! Bye, Sir Tristan. Let me guess. You've decided to sacrifice yourself to let your companions escape. Oh, come now. Yeah, that should have gone without saying. You really are, Sir Gawain. Your body is strong and hard as a rock, but then so is your head. Tell me something. Are all servants like you? Pawns who are willing to throw their lives away for their master because they neither fear death nor know what it is to truly live? I don't know that I would put it that way. Even servants have hope to avoid death. In fact, I say we feel death even more than we did when we were alive. For we heroic spirits all too well know how miraculous it is to be summoned. We know that this opportunity will never come again. We know how rare it is to be granted dreams even after death. Most of all, we know what dying feels like. We know how painful, how bitter, how sad it can be. You may think that we can bear it because we've experienced it before, but you would be wrong. Death is something living things can only bear once. To suffer the pain of my own death over and over, or to make others grieve my passing several times, is simply more than I can take. If I may confide, I'm hoping you'll let me escape with my life. Whether you live or die here is entirely up to you. The only one I mean to kill is your master. If you are willing to stand down, I'm willing to let you go. It would be a shame to waste this impressive technique of yours. Even if your master were dead, you could still live a good life here in Fairy Britain. No, Tamlin Gawain, I could not. This is why I am going to stop you. It is the least I can do to repay the debt I owed to the one who trusted in my knighthood, even when I was fighting against him in a moment of weakness. I know nothing of your life or circumstances, and I confess I don't care a whit about your ideas of justice. My only interest is using this life of mine for the one I love, no matter what it takes. He uses noble fit. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, she looks badass like that! You tied my whole body up with strings? When did you do that? But so what? Do you think a mere human can hold me down, short? Nope! Ugh. What is this? How is this even possible? How did you put these strings all over town without any magical energy? I never even saw you move your hands. It's his bow. Oh, Tristan. Indeed, these restraints rely on weight, not strength. The mass of this very town, this culmination of human technology, is what holds you in place. Thanks to our earlier battle, I know very well how strong you are, and I know you cannot break these restraints with brute force alone. I may no longer have fingers on my right hand, but I still have my mouth. His fingers got cut from that? Jeez, oh my god, Tristan is a badass! Oh, I love Tristan now. Oh my god. Now, otherworldly knight, prepare to face the full force of my airstrike. What? You say it's lowly human technology that holds me in place? Does it? That does it. You died and you deserve to die a miserable death after all, servant. I'm going to dash any hopes you had of this pathetic trick working. Can she break through? Can she actually break through? Oh, we get to see the fight! Nice! Burn all you like. Ooh! Song of my pain and the sound of my queen. Oh, that's... Yes, Noble Phantasm time! Boom! That was barely worth... Oh no! Her Noble Phantasm! Oh my god! Holy shit! One Noble Phantasm. Jeez. I know, I've seen Fate Night Gawain's Noble Phantasm before, but like seeing it in person like that, just, oh, that's not terrifying at all. Oh, are you hurt, Lady Gawain? And what are you going to do about this the ranch? Don't worry about it. I'll take full responsibility when reporting to Her Majesty. Now, gather our fastest runners and go after that human and servant who managed to escape. You should be able to catch up with them much quicker than me right now. I'll join afterwards, don't worry. I'm not just saying it like an idiot, like that idiot Knight did a moment ago. Once you catch up, surround and restrain them, but do not kill them till I get there. Yes, Lady Gawain, consider it done. That hurt more than I expected. My whole body is stiff. It's still a little numb. I should have asked that man the man's name. He deserved much before I killed him. Hold on. What was that, Winnie? What was that, Winnie? Hello? What was that? What the fuck? What was that sound? Oh, that's us now hearing the thing. Sorry, I'll explain later. Right now, we need to get away from the fairies chasing us. Can you stand? Can you run? Okay, I'm gonna put you down then. Run now, run for it. How can Earthclan fairies be so fast? They're almost on us, Da Vinci. Damn it. And after Tristan managed to buy us some time. But what can we do? There's nowhere to hide out. Huh? What's that sound? Wait, is that the boy? Is that the boy? Oh, okay. It's the other boy. Oh, good. I fainted. I heard you guys were in trouble, so I figured, hey, Fairy King Overrod to the rescue. You guys know what carriages are, right? Great. Get in. I'll catch you all up later. Huh? A carriage? As in a carriage? The kind only clan heads are allowed to use? Oh, look who it is! It's the guy that thinks he's Lupo or Luposaurus. That's right. Rules that exploit animals are prohibited by British law. But there are some fairies out there who voluntarily provide such labors themselves. My name is Redera Bit, the Fey Horse, a Fey clan fairy who always been fascinated with cars culture. You just happen to look like Redmayne. You happen to look like Redmayne. I usually serve Lady Aurora, but just this once I agreed to serve Lord Oberon as well. Something tells me this is a fate at work. So why not sit back and see how great a carriage can be, Snort? So it's a carriage, but with a Fey for a horsepower? Yes. There's a whole lot I'd like to comment here, but for now, I just say great timing, Oberon. Come on, guys, get on. Those soldiers will never catch us now. Run. Clever of them. Do you know who that carriage belongs to? No, my lady. One of our soldiers used to build carriages, but he said he didn't recognize the design. He thinks one of the clans must have made it without the High Queen's permission. I'm so sorry we couldn't be of more help. No matter. Call the soldiers back. We're returning to Camelot. Are you sure, my lady? I don't have time to go around chasing after rats. No, scratch that. They're not even rats. Britain is the High Queen's garden, and no garden is entirely free of pests. I just let my temper get the best of me this time. Next time we meet, I'll grind them beneath my boot. Assuming I ever do meet them again, of course. We have someone much better at squashing bugs in any case. Oh, you mean Fair Lance? Why, the strongest TAM They're gonna sick Fey Knight Lancelot on? Oh no. Hate it! She'll crush those bugs in no time, no matter where they are trying to hide. Can be grinded against Bakugo's here. I don't want that! I don't want it at all. I hate it. No. Why are you talking about Lady Lancelot in front of Lady Gawain, you idiot? Have you got a death wish?
Forgive me, Lady Gawain. I meant no disrespect. You are, of course, the strongest of the TAM. It's all right. You're correct. She is the strongest. But watch your tongue next time. She's not the strongest of the TAM. She's the strongest creature in all of Fairy Britain. She isn't even in the same category as us. Do remember that. Yes, my lady. I'll never forget it again. Good lord, just how strong is Fey Knight Lancelot? Good. Now, bring the captured human here so I can deal with them before we leave. Please, wait! You got it all wrong! This wasn't our fault! Those soldiers opened our doors without asking! I told them we didn't want to go! Please, don't kill me! I'll never hope for freedom again! I still have 10 years left! Doesn't that make me a valuable slave? Please, just spare me! Ah! Know your place, dog. Okay. I hate it. You may hate it, kid, but it's true that Bakugo is going to crush you. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm in trouble. Any human who so much as thinks of running away is worthless, even as a slave. This new form suits you much better. By the time I'm done breaking you, maybe you'll be ready to rejoin your fellow human slaves. So she can turn them into puppies. Great! I hate that so much. Okay, let me see what the next level's gonna look like. Oh, really? Oh, Fragment 2. Okay, so this is talking about Masha's story. Got it. Okay, puppification. Yeah, right, puppification. Okay, it's about the 3-hour mark. Guess that's another bad route. I do not want to be a puppy. No, thank you. If you're gonna turn me into something, turn me into a fox, please. I prefer that. Favorite animal. All right, let's go get in those exercising bits, and I think afterwards I will call stream. So I'll do the wall sits and I'll do the planks. So we'll do wall sits first, and then the planks afterwards, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Again, Zyga, thank you for all those redeems along with the hydrate afterwards. Ooh, all right, let's do those wall sits. Let's go. All right, I'm ready. Okay, so I go off. So 60 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Whew, all right. Okay. All right. And then, let's go ahead and get those planks in. So 30 seconds for planks. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. There we go. All right. Ah, thank you again for the redeems. Much appreciated. Whew, boy. Oh, that was a thing. Okay. All right. Whew. And I will go ahead and hydrate and things and such and more things and such. Oh.
All right, there's that hydrate. Thank you again, Zyga. Much appreciated. All right. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Like, I figured that the Fey Knights of the Round would be way stronger than the typical Knights. But I wasn't expecting them to be this busted, to be honest with you. Holy crap. I am terrified. Like, and knowing the little bits of pieces of what I know about Lostbelt 6, and as far as the later areas, we are still in for a freaking ride. I am not looking forward to it. And I am. I totally am. I fucking love this story so far. It is, again, a lot of reading and vocalizing, but oh my god, it is so good. Also, I hope we get to fight Fey Knight Lancelot at some point in time later on in this chapter. I doubt we'll win, but it'd be cool if we could. It would be really cool if we could. I want to see her in action. Like, oh my god, Fey Knight Lancelot. Like, Fey Knight Lancelot looks really cool. But funny enough, well, I mean, well, she's going to be coming out next week anyway. So, that's correct, right? When part 2 comes out, that's when her and Percival come out as well, same time, if memory serves me right. I think so. Yeah. Again, as I said again before, I will definitely try at the least maybe do like 1-2 rolls at the most, and some tickets towards the Lancelot. I am definitely curious to see if I could get her, and we'll just kind of see what happens. But all right, let's go ahead and head back over to the main screen, and let's find somebody we can go ahead and raid. Alrighty, alright, let's take a look and see who we have are doing the things today. Who do we gotta get the bug today? Who we get the bug? I'm sure we got a lot of stuff going on here today. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a lot longer to go through than I thought. I honestly thought that, you know, like, if I pace everything correctly, then we would be okay, but if it only took me a whole stream just to go through a single section, I am terrified for how dense the other ones, and we still have, like, what? Like, another 6? Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna be. I'm starting to doubt that I will be able to get this done before next week. But I mean, we'll be streaming on Saturday as well. So, the plan is I'm going to try to do a bit of a longer stream on Saturday, and then see if we can get as close to the end as possible. I may even do a little bit on Sunday as well, just so we can try to clear through this. Because don't get me wrong, it is a bit of a chore as far as just reading all of this, but I am extremely enjoying myself with this story. Like, so far, just the concept of this world and things, I'm almost getting similar vibes. Okay, maybe without like the doom and gloom that we had before, but I'm getting similar vibes to what I did the first Lostbelt. The prologue into the first Lostbelt like set the stage for this whole saga, which I thought was just oh my god, it's really cool. It is so good. It is so good. But alright guys, I am going to call it stream, so we will be continuing on with Avalon LaFay on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you guys want to come hang out with me then, I will be there doing more of this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. And I am going to do this as well. If you guys are interested in following me in anywhere, that is where all my socials are and things, like the YouTubes and stuff, which I still have the VODs to post. I have a lot of VODs to post. I just got to get some confirmations about some things, and then we'll go from there. But, yeah. Let's see who we can say hi to. Let's try to raid somebody we haven't raided in a while. Ooh, I see a Key. Yes, Key is a very chill ASMR dragon, a dragon VTuber. She plays a lot of RPGs and such, which has been really cool. She has a freaking amazing design. As far as her model is concerned, she put in a lot of work trying to get it working and stuff like that. I don't know if she's made any changes since the last time I've rated her. It's been a while, but yeah, let's go ahead and give Keely some love. As always, give a good old chaotic raid with or without the emotes. If you have them, it doesn't matter. It's all good. All right, guys, I'm going to go and set up the raid for the Key. Please give her all the love in the world. And we're going to go offline and go from there. But guys, thank you again so much. I appreciate your faces. Love you all to death. This has been fun, as always. I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm going to go and get some more food in me and rest up. But until next time, as always, be you, be safe, and have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye!